I just want an older person who just wants no cookie and wants to take care of me. Because I'm going to be poor. I am poor. I'm going to be poor and on the streets having to sell my cat. And I don't want to sell my cat, Kendra. I don't want to do it.
You may have to.
Like, Kendra, eating is like my favorite hobby ever. So if he wants to take me
I can see that. First truth.
And you do not want any of this down here. Nothing south of the border.
Why do you not want to have sex?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Not with the older man. Not with the older disgust. Listen, Kendra. Girl, I quit my job today. It was probably not a good idea, but I did. I was fed up with them. Oh, Kendra, help me. I need a rich man to support me, Kendra. What am I going to do?
Quits job, gets up on dating show to find man or sponsor. You cannot make this shit up. You need to take your bum ass and go get another job, ma'am.
Are you trolling me right now?
No, I'm not.
What job did you quit? What job did you quit?
I was working at the...
Why did you quit?
At the Hilton?
Because they're racist. They're racist.
Here we go.
And I had enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so what city are you calling me
I'm sure
from?
it has nothing to do with your behavior.
Las Vegas.
How old are you?
Too old for this?
39.
You have kids?
My God, she's my age.
No.
No kids. So, and have you ever been married?
Yes, I was married one time when I was like 22. Yeah, I was 22. He was in the military. We needed to get those benefits, girl. So we got married for like 4 years, had hella benefits, medical insurance, all of that. You know what I mean? Had it all going on. And then he got out of the military. He was like, girl, I don't want to be married to you anymore. Like, you're a crash out. You crash out all the time. We don't want to do this anymore. And so, like, he's now married to like a white lady. It's very cute and everything. I love it for them. It's, you know, but no, I'm not married anymore.
Okay. So you said at the beginning you quit your job.
So she's just going to just casually admit that she was utilizing our tax dollars to get additional benefit for a fake ass marriage. She's a walking red flag crash out weirdo. You cannot bring a damn person peace. So no man in his right mind outside of getting some type of financial incentive or benefit out of her would choose to marry her. But just to admit that on Al Gore's internet is wild.
And you want a rich man.
What is this?
I quit my job today. I couldn't do it anymore, Kendra. I couldn't do it. You know, when you've had enough of just the
accountability,
just the disrespect.
Okay.
The disrespect, Kendra. I crashed out on these motherfuckers today. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I can't say that. But I crashed out on these white people today.
Okay. So let's
she
get
homeless?
to the type of man you're
We
looking
need to
for.
find me a rich man who just wants to take care of me. Like, no cookie. You ain't getting nothing.
What?
Then you need
Nothing at all.
Then you need to focus on 70, like in that area, older white men.
Yeah, I would do 70. Yeah, 70 as long as, like, if he wants to take me shopping or eating. I love to eat. I love eating.
No shit.
Like, Kendra, eating is like my favorite hobby ever. So if he wants to take me
I can see that. First truth.
And you do not want any of this down here. Nothing south of the border.
Why do you not want to have sex?
No, I don't like it. Not with the older man. Not with the older disgust. Not with the older man. I just don't want it. You know, I don't want them putting that. You know what I'm saying, girl.
Okay.
Pause.
So listen.
I didn't think that the Kendra G dating show had a lower bar than what we've previously seen before, but damn it, I was wrong. The bar is in Hades, Kendra, and I don't know how you can bring it up out of that, but you're taking her seriously. Not a damn thing to offer. Usually these women with absolutely nothing to offer can at least short-term satiate a man with their viscous innards. But you don't even get that with this one. She's crazy as hell. She just got fired from her job, so she's got no income coming in. The backseat of her car looks like a damn homeless shelter. And Kendra G is giving her advice of how she can accomplish her ridiculous ass goals. What's so interesting, though, is that if a man was to get up on this platform and talk any way as delusional or as crazy as this young woman, Kendra G would find a reason to try to embarrass him. She just literally had a conversation with a guy in a polyamorous relationship, had like 5 kids, his girlfriend currently pregnant but looking for another young lady, and Kendra went out of her way to embarrass him.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 5 kids.
You really have 5 kids?
Yeah, I got 4 kids. I got 1 on the way.
You got a baby on the way?
Yeah.
Well, why are you calling me looking?
Because I got a lot of love to give.
You're not with the woman who's pregnant by you right now?
Yeah, we together, but we looking for somebody else.
Where's she at?
She don't want to go on the camera. She right here.
Can she hear
Say
me?
hi. Say hi, baby.
I want to see her pregnant stomach.
Why would you want to see her pregnant? Why she
Because
don't
I
want to
want
be
to
on the
confirm
camera?
that you got a girlfriend that's currently pregnant and she's okay with you finding another girl right now.
All right, hold on. Let me just show you the stomach. She don't want to see. I'll show you.
Wait a minute. Girlfriend, you can hear me? Can she hear
Yeah,
me?
she hear you. This is not. Listen, she on the phone with me though.
Wait. Can she hear me?
Yeah, she hear you.
Just tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah. You don't care that he's looking for another woman?
We looking for another one.
Holy cow. You know what? People wouldn't believe it. People don't believe me when I tell them things like this happen. So you're GQ Hartford 35 Aquarius, you're a dad of 4 with a baby on the way, and you're looking for another woman to join into your relationship.
Yeah.
How old are your 4 kids that are living?
18, 15, 13, 7,
By how many women?
5, 4, 5 now though.
She's your 5th baby mama?
Yeah, I'm a Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, you know.
Are you being serious?
I'm dead ass serious, yeah. Yeah. There's people that know me, they know me. If they see me on here, they know what's up.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I just came home from the fast. But you know, I wrote a bunch of books when I was locked up, looking to get them published. I got a story to tell.
How do you make money?
How I make money? I'm an entrepreneur.
What do you do?
I write books. I'm an author. I do a lot of things.
So you sell books?
I'm in the process of doing that. Yeah, crossing over. Yeah, but I already got 3 books written, typed up, ready to go. Just going.
You're
Exactly.
calling a dating show with a pregnant woman and you got 4 other women you had kids with. You was in the feds on a RICO. You said you got out of jail 8 months ago. And the question is when you got married. That's probably the easiest damn question out of all the other shit.
I got
You want the woman who is watching the
I
show
got
to
married
put
3
up
years
with.
ago. I got married 3 years ago. All right, next question. Is it relevant? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's irrelevant. You worried about the wrong things. Like, is it that important? When did I get married? Nothing to say. It's not that important. That's what I'm just trying to tell you.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I think I answered that question already. You asked me when I got married.
Tell me again your 3 flaws.
Like I said, I think I can work on my temper, my patience, and my attitude.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with your ass?
Cause I'm a catch. You know, you got to find out. You know, a lot. You could brag. About. I could say this, that, and the third, but at the end of the day, in order to know why would somebody like me or fall in love with me, you have.
What makes you a catch?
I'm saying just because people got like flaws or they got things going on in their life, I can handle that. That's my shit. I can handle that. You get what I'm saying? But that don't take from my character. That don't take from my charm. That don't take from whatever I bring to the table. You get what I'm saying? So
Well, let me
you could be
ask you
judgmental.
this.
The word anybody could be judgmental of somebody's situation, but everybody got their own situations.
So, GQ, what would be
Yeah.
the benefits of a woman signing up to participate with you and your wife that's currently pregnant?
Growth. Growth and development, growth. Just growing together, living life, and just appreciating what's in front of us at the time. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Why you so judgmental though? Why you like what you think? You hot shit or something? You think you hot shit because you cake up your face with a bunch of makeup and you got somebody else hair on your head with that stupid ass cowboy hat? What you think? You think you bad? You trash for real.
I'm
You get up on
trash,
here
but you
judging
called my
people,
show.
talking
You
shit,
called
talking
you
shit to
called my
people.
show. Let's get this
You
straight.
whack.
Let me understand.
Now, the 5 baby mom situation is crazy. I will give you that. But the bias is just so clear. Why is she not giving this young lady the same type of energy? But let's listen to the gold digger cook some more.
Listen, it's my first time meeting you. I want to make sure you're not trolling me. This is things that you're very being honest for. You're
Well,
just trying to make a moment.
Kendra, I've had the hardest day of my life, and it's. I can't. Kendra, listen.
Where's your meds at, baby?
I've been crashing out for 3 hours. I just want an older person who just wants no cookie and wants to take care of me. Because I'm going to be poor. I am poor. I'm going to be poor and on the streets having to sell my cat. And I don't want to sell my cat, Kendra. I don't want to do it.
You may have to, baby.
I don't want to do it. Please, Kendra, that's all I want is an older man, no cat. Give me money. Give me the money. Show me the money. That's all I want. Is that too hard to ask for?
Drop the phone and call your
Well, you
therapist.
live in Vegas. I think you gotta, if this is what you asking for, you gotta focus on almost dead. Focus on almost dead men that just want to have. Almost dead men that just want to have a thrill of life.
Almost dead.
And you can be their thrill for the last 2 years of their life. If that's what y'all want, lady, if y'all want just somebody's going to pay your bills, almost dead is the age you looking for. He impotent. But he might got kids but now if he got kids, the kids going to whoop your ass for trying to get their daddy's money. So, yeah, I don't know, but it's the almost dead man that's going to.
What you guys are watching is Sister Code.
Kendra!
Here it is. In 3D.
Oh my God.
4K.
Kendra, please. Girl, please. Please.
I need to make a dating show.
Whip my ass.
She need to call into my dating show.
Kendra, please. Oh gosh.
Almost dead. If that's what y'all want. If you want a sugar daddy, gotta find a man who got 3 years left of life. He don't care. He want to spend his money. He got this life insurance. He just want to have a good time. He don't care. What you want to do? Almost dead. That's the age range.
You know what the craziest thing is amongst all of this, at least as it refers to the young lady calling into me? We're literally the same age. But previously married, an obvious scammer, just got fired from her job, begging on the internet for a nearly dead dude to be her future insurance policy. Disgusting. To beyond insane. And to be honest, I still don't think that she has a damn chance, even if she goes 70, 80, 90 years old. Because why would a 90-year-old guy, let's say who's a multimillionaire, settle for that, baby? You know, he can go 10 to 15 years the junior and get more bang for the buck, for lack of a better term. Let's go through some of these comments and have some fun. Bless her heart. She needs a psych evaluation. Her ex was right. That's the same damn thing I said. Shout out to Rem is nice. It's hard to troll when that's like 90% of your callers. Good point. This show is breaking low bar after low bar. Let's look at some of the replies to that. It's getting extra low. Damn, even the women are going in. Her soft landing said, yeah, if this what's on her app, then I can only imagine the side of it. You know, that also goes to show, like, you know, that the dating app where you're finding people actually matters as well. Like, how are they marketing that app, right? If you go to like a Hinge or a Bumble, you're going to get a certain type of person versus if you go to like a Facebook dating, you're going to get everything. Like, I took a look on Facebook dating and I spit on my phone. Nevertheless, let's keep going. This show is more ratchet every day. This is exactly what happened with Springer. When the show becomes all about train wrecks, you have to start staging fake train wrecks. I don't think that this is fake. Not a good look for the app, not a good look for the meetups. The brand deserves better. And that's why I'm going to leave this conversation here today. And listen, for the call-in shows, you never know. If you're going to open up your platform, you never know who's going to be able to call in. My only critique when it refers to that is have the same energy, right? Male or female. If a man comes in and you think that his shit is crazy, if you have that particular stance towards that man, it is what it is. All right? I don't have to agree with it. But then when a woman comes in, equally, if not more crazy than that man, why not have the same energy for that? Could it be your own inherent biases? I'll let the audience decide that. All right, guys, questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment box down below. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here today. But yeah, light up that comment box. Let's have some fun with this one. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!
You is ratchet as they come, rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A gift like a mug. How you big back and said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker. Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash. Oh man, when you get sad.